All right, guys. Bearded Redneck here with Robert Rohr Outdoors. So, you go out fishing, you catch a bunch of fish. What do you do next? What we're going to do today is we're going to focus on how do we clean a northern pike and get the bones out and have boneless fillets. So let's take them in the house and I'll show you how to do it. Now, northerns. How in the world do we clean these, and why in the world do we want to? Why? Because they're delicious. Now what I'll do first, usually with these, especially these bigger ones, go right down to the anus. Which is way back there. Look at that. That makes me feel happy. Now you can hear me cutting through all kinds of bones.
Need a bigger cutting board.
I do need a bigger cutting board or we got to catch smaller fish. Look at that.
I say bigger cutting board.
Bigger cutting board?
Yeah.
We need a 9-footer.
We'll just make the whole top of this thing a cutting board.
We should. That would be awesome.
I can do it.
This is where it's nicer to have this longer knife. Look at if I was trying to do it here. That'd be pretty difficult with the panfish one. If you guys have not checked out these knives, check them out. I'm getting caught, right?
Yeah, Leech Lake knives. Robert keeps telling me there's nothing like them. He's never used anything like it that holds an edge like that.
We're going to cut that little piece. That little pectoral thing is like kicking my butt. Okay, northerns, kind of slimy. One of the tricks with them, keep them cool, keep them on ice. That will help the sliminess go down a little bit. Ice fishing is when I like to keep them a lot. Why? Throw them in the ice, they're frozen. I'll fillet them frozen. The slime's froze too. So that definitely helps. A lot of people don't like them in the live well because they get all slimy in there. You know what? There's these things called aerators. If you just turn it on circulation, beep, beep. But it's your choice if you want to keep them or not. So.
If not, we'll keep filleting them.
Yeah. There's bones. You can feel them right along here. There's the rib cages there. Now, once you get about into here, there's no more Y bones in this tail section. The bigger ones, you got a lot more chunk back there. Some people just go whoop right out the gate. You can do that. Right here is a section you can get out also. Now look when I'm cutting this. See the bones? You can see the bones right there. See the bones? I'm not pushing hard. This is where a sharp knife is important. You go just like this. Walk that knife. I got a pretty good angle. See how those are coming? If you go just like that. See how I got to the edge of the bones? And they end about right there. Some people leave this piece on. I don't. I take it off. Now, you go right off that lateral line. I cut in the center of that lateral line simply to show you where the bones are. You go right off that. And you can see those bones. You can hear them. Smaller the fish, harder to do. You get over that 5-pound range, they get pretty nice to do. A little bit of that fin right there. And you can see, look at those bones. See the bones? I pulled that off, but these fish take a little more work, but they are delicious. I can feel that the bones end about right there. You can cut that off and you can leave that. This is all good meat there.
It's a lot of meat out of one side.
Yeah, everybody thinks there's a lot to waste, but there's bones in there.
And there is bones on it. You just got to be patient and take your time to get them out of there.
that one a little bit. I could feel right there is where the bone stopped clicking. And you can actually run your... I've seen people that are really, really good at these. A lot of guides up in Canada are very good at these. They do them day in and day out. They like to use a lot of the Northerns as shore lunch, some of them. And they're very quick and they're very good. Now, the bones are right there. I've never tried this before. Let's try this.
So you've had some cheek meat?
Yeah, I never tried it.
It's not a lot.
I wonder if there's Y bones in that.
I don't know.
I've never utilized that piece either.
Think it'd be amazing sushi?
It might be.
That doesn't look very thick on that one.
No.
I don't know if I'd worry about the bottom on that one.
A little bit there. The chef's got to eat, so that's why I started doing a lot of those cheek meat. Plus, I had a few, and they're very good.